Perimeter and area of a circle. Perimeter of a circle. The distance around the edge of a circle is called the perimeter. Perimeter of a circle is also called as circumference. The circumference is shown in blue. If we wind a thread around the circumference and then measure the length of a thread, we will get the measure of the circumference. But it is difficult to do so when the circle becomes larger and larger. Hence we use the formula to find the circumference of a circle. Formula for the circumference of a circle is pi into diameter, or pi into 2r, or 2 pi r. What is pi? Pi is a Greek letter and is spelled as pi, which is a special number. Pi is a ratio of circumference and the diameter of the circle. Hence, pi is equal to circumference divided by diameter. As pi is a ratio, it is a same number for any circle regardless of its size. To understand how pi is related to circle, let us consider two circles of different diameters. Let us assume that the diameter is flexible and we can wrap the diameter along the edge of the circle. If we start wrapping them around the circle, 3 diameters is also not enough to cover the whole circle. Observe the figure. A small space is left. This small space is approximately 0.14 of the diameter. Therefore, we need 3 diameters and 0.14 of the diameter to cover the circumference of a circle, whether big or small. That is, 3 plus 0.14 is equal to 3.14 is the value of pi. 3.14 diameter is equal to 1 circumference. Therefore, value of pi is equal to 3.14. Therefore, we can say that if we know the diameter or the radius of a circle, we can find the circumference of the circle. Area of a circle. The measure of the region enclosed inside the circle is called its area. In the figure shown, the colored part inside the circle is the area of the circle. If we place the circle on a grid paper and count the number of squares on the grid, we can get the area of the circle in square units. Observe the figure shown on the screen. If each square is 1 centimeter, then the area of the circle is 16 square centimeter approximately. But this method is difficult to calculate when the area of the circle becomes larger and larger. Hence, we use the formula to find the area of a circle. Area of a circle, A, is equal to pi r square, where r is the radius. Let us understand from where the formula for area of circle has come. Take a circle and cut it into 8 equal pieces like this and arrange them into a rectangular formation like this. As you can see, it hardly resembles a rectangle. Next, we will divide the circle into smaller equal pieces and arrange them into a rectangular formation. We still see that it doesn't resemble a rectangle. Now, if we divide the circle into smaller equal pieces and arrange them, we see that it is closer to a rectangle. So, how small we divide the circle into equal parts to get a figure almost closer to or equal to a rectangle, We divide the circle infinitely many times this way to get a rectangle. So, area of the circle is equal to area of rectangle, which is equal to length multiplied by breadth. The breadth of the rectangle, as you can see, is equal to the radius of the circle. So, breadth is equal to radius. To find the length, we need to look at the circumference of the circle. And when we compare the length with the circumference, we see that the length is half of circumference of the circle. We know that the circumference is given as 2 pi r. Therefore, the length becomes pi r. Now, area of rectangle is equal to length multiplied by breadth. Therefore, pi r into r is pi r squared. This we get the formula for finding the area of circle as pi r squared. In the figure given on the screen, the radius of the circle is 8 meter. Therefore, the area of the circle is pi into 8 square is equal to 3.14 into 8 into 8 is equal to 200.96 meters square. Always remember that measuring a circumference is one-dimensional quantity, hence written in units, whereas measuring area is two-dimensional quantity, hence written in square units. Let us now see how area and circumference is calculated with the help of this example. Find the circumference and area of a circle of radius 7 cm. Solution. Circumference of circle is equal to 2 pi r is equal to 2 into 3.14 into 7 is equal to 44 cm. Area of circle is equal to pi r square is equal to 3.14 into 7 into 7 centimeter square is equal to 154 centimeter square.